Well guys, happy Friday. I don't know when you guys will get to see this thing. It's Friday for me. It is Friday the 20th. And this is the new box that just arrived today. It came in a massive wood crate, and I took like half an hour just to rip it out of the wood. And well, nothing to it but to do it. Let's get on with it and you guys get to see what it is. Obviously you see me wearing my Banana Hobby shirt, so this is coming soon to Banana Hobby. I'm gonna say summer. The airplane is not packed in the box that it will ship to when it comes out for retail sale. This is just what they could do to put it in here for us. When I say for us, there's two of us that paid for air shipping. Anyway, doesn't matter how I got here. Basically, there's two of them coming, and we hope to show them off together at AEF in a couple of weeks. So let me get all the foam padding out of the way. I'll let you see a beautiful elevator. It already has the push rod connected to it. One of the pods that goes with this airplane. Let me put those out of the way over here. We'll get to second elevator, and this one doesn't have the push rod on it. I have to see where it's at. Well, there's the bearing rod, or the elevator rod. Here is the beautiful wing. Elevator's already, aileron's already connected. The flap, as usual, the push rod's not there. It's there for me to configure later on. And in case you guys haven't seen or noticed what this is, there's the wing. This is the swing wing mechanism, or where it's going to connect to, and I should say, excuse me. You put that out of the way somewhere here. There's a couple of decals included. Here's the other wing. Again, the aileron is connected, the flap is not. Move the decals out of the way. My nose cone with the push rods on there. These are the push rods for the flap and all the screws that are going to go into the fuselage to connect the airplane. And now, in case you guys haven't figured it out, let me get the half of the body out here. Dun dun dun. B-1 bomber. Most people call it the bone. If it's depending on the engine configuration, it's the retrofit version, bone R or boner, as I like to say, even though a lot of people are not gonna want to say it that way. Speed controllers are here. The fans are already installed as usual. They're two appears to be 70, could be 80 millimeter fans. I gotta double check the configuration. I'm so excited I forgot the details of the airplane right now. So there's the forward part. Here is the tail. Assembly is gonna be just like the J65. Two spars connect to the from the back of the fuselage to the forward fuselage. The rudder servo is already there. Oh, excuse me, that's the elevator servo right there. The rudder servo is on this side. And then it's hinged, so when one moves, you know, the other one on top moves. I know you're dying to see what it looks like, and so am I. So here we go. Let's put this together for a little bit here. I'm not going to connect the servo wires. There you go. Here's the B-1. some of the key features that it has. It has the electronics have a mechanism in there, so when if you flip the wings, if you're trying to sweep the wings back and the flap is down, it's supposed to push the flaps up and then sweep the wings. The other thing that it has on there is that when you put up the nose gear, the steering would be disabled, and that's new on this airplane. Let me open up the battery compartment. Has a XT90 connector, and now your servo connectors are right there. Just typical X-Fly construction. If I didn't mention that earlier, this is the X-Fly B-1B. The nose gear is just like the one on the J65, where it has that little auxiliary door in the back, trying to make it look more scale. Let me get a battery in here, and just for that purpose, all right guys, I grabbed me a receiver, I grabbed me a battery with a XT90 connector on it. I'm gonna connect some of the retracts so I can show them to you. So give me a sec here. Have to make sure what channel the landing gear is on the radio. Usually 5, but since it's a 32 MZ, I can put it at any channel. So let me just verify before I start playing with it. All right, gear is on 5. Gotta connect the ESC, flap, aileron, elevator. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and power it up. Let's bring the gear down. There you go. There's the landing gear in high alpha position for the main gear, so you know the ones in the rear touch first. There's the nose gear with the trailing link door, and yeah. I mean, unless I want to put it all together right now to show it off, this is where I'll stop the video for now, and then we'll go ahead and put the airplane together, and we'll do another one. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy, and we'll see you on the flight line. Isn't that cool? Now the gears are closed. Alright guys, everybody's going to want to know how to mount the wings or how they work. There's 2 screws. Basically you unscrew there's a cover right here. You get 2 screws and you unscrew them. And since they're in there, I'll use a magnet to get them out. There it is. There's the 2 screws, and then this cover lifts up right here. Ta-da! Here is the actual swing wing mechanism. The rod is in here. It's just a push rod, and it looks like they use the servos like from the retracts. There's 2, one on each side. Here's your aileron and your flap connection. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install the wings. There's 4 little screws on this thing. Now, this whole piece has to come up, but it's a key, so it's only going to come out one way. You see that? So it doesn't accidentally come out on its own when it's not ready to come out. So let me get the wing real quick. And just, you know, make sure your flap is in the up position if you're gonna slide it back in there, so it doesn't make any dent or damage your flap. Or it's best just to open, you know, put it in there in the extended position, and then, you know, just go ahead and connect your aileron and your flap cable. Let me get those in here. And it has the locking connectors in there, so make sure they're facing the right way. Get the second one in here. Those are connected. I'll just have to attach the flap. But basically, once the wing is in there properly, you'll get the key, and I can't see it. Well, that's in there, and you see that it's not going all the way in there. You got to turn it till you find the lock, and then once you find the lock, just line up the screw holes that go with it and tighten them back up. So yeah, hope you don't get bored while I'm putting screws back in there. Tighten that up. There we go. One more. Now, make sure the flap is up, and then now it can swing back. There's a stopper on the actual wing, so that means the wing will stop rotating before it hits the foam, or when it's flush to the foam, so that way it's not trying to push into the fuselage and get the wing crushed or anything, or the flap crushed. There you go. I'm not ready to connect the wing yet, so as soon as I get the hardware for that, I'll go ahead and make another video. Thanks for watching.